What would you do if a woman suddenly appeared in the fog and asked you one simple question? Am I beautiful? And if you answered wrong, you might never go home again. In a quiet town in Japan, there was a narrow road that students used every day after school. The road passed through a small forest filled with tall trees during the day. It looked peaceful and calm, but at night, a strange fog slowly covered the path. The people in the town had a warning for the children. They always said, "Never walk that road alone after sunset." But one boy didn't believe the story. His name was Kenji. One evening, Kenji stayed late at school finishing his homework. By the time he left the building, the sun had already disappeared behind the mountains and the sky was turning dark. Kenji sighed as he looked at the empty streets. "I guess I have to take the forest road," he said quietly. He walked down the narrow path. The fog slowly rolled in around him, covering the ground like a blanket. Crunch, crunch. The gravel under his shoes echoed through the silent forest. The fog grew thicker and thicker until Kenji could barely see what was in front of him. Then suddenly, he saw someone standing in the middle of the road. It was a woman. She wore a long coat and had long black hair. A white mask covered her face. Kenji stopped walking. Excuse me," he said nervously. The woman slowly turned her head toward him. Her voice was soft, almost like a whisper. "Am I beautiful?" Kenji blinked in confusion. It was a strange question, but he didn't want to be rude, so he nodded. "Yes, you are." The woman slowly lifted her hand and removed the mask from her face. Kenji froze in place. Her mouth was cut wide open from one ear to the other. A long red scar stretched across her face. She smiled. "Even now?" she asked. Kenji's heart began to pound in his chest. He suddenly remembered the scary story the villagers used to tell, the slit-mouthed woman. If you meet her, she will ask if she is beautiful, and if you answer the wrong way, she will never let you go. Kenji slowly stepped backward. Then he turned and ran. He ran as fast as he could through the fog. His breathing became heavy and his heart pounded louder and louder. Behind him, he heard footsteps. Slow, calm, but getting closer. Kenji looked back over his shoulder. The woman was walking slowly, but somehow, the distance between them kept shrinking. Kenji ran faster. He turned a corner in the road, but when he looked ahead, the woman was suddenly standing right in front of him. Kenji screamed and fell backward. "How did you get here?" he shouted. The woman tilted her head slowly. "You said I was beautiful," she whispered. Then she stepped closer. "But am I still beautiful?" Kenji's mind raced. He remembered hearing another rumor. Some people said if you confused her, you might be able to escape. So Kenji quickly shouted, "You look average." For a moment, the woman stopped moving. Her head tilted slightly. "Average," she repeated. Kenji didn't wait to see what would happen next. He jumped to his feet and ran again. This time he could finally see the lights of his house through the fog. He ran to the door, rushed inside, and locked it quickly. Kenji collapsed on the floor, breathing heavily. He was safe. Or at least, he thought he was. The next morning, Kenji woke up feeling much better. Maybe the whole thing had just been a nightmare. He got dressed and went to school like usual. But when he walked into the classroom, his friends started staring at him. Some of them were whispering. Others looked shocked. Kenji frowned. "What's wrong?" he asked. One of his friends slowly pointed at his face. "Kenji, what happened to your mouth?" Kenji felt a cold chill run down his spine. He quickly ran to the bathroom and looked into the mirror. And when he saw his reflection, his blood turned cold. His mouth was cut open from ear to ear, just like hers. Kenji slowly stepped back from the mirror in horror. But then he noticed something even worse. Behind him, in the mirror outside the window, the fog had returned. And standing in the fog was the same woman, watching him, smiling. Some people say the slit-mouthed woman still wanders through foggy roads in Japan, waiting for someone new to answer her question. So if you ever hear a whisper in the fog asking, "Am I beautiful?" maybe you shouldn't answer at all. But tell me something. If she asked you that question, what would you say? Write your answer in the comments. And if you want to hear more scary stories from around the world, don't forget to follow and subscribe, because the next story might be even scarier.